Yeah, I'm on day 40 for Stay Inside. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Welcome. So, the last live stream we did for Final Fantasy VII Remake, we finished the game. And, we talked a little bit about things, but I needed to rewatch the ending. So, I rewatched the ending. Like, I did the end, or I played through the ending again. One, because I wanted to show my kids the game too, so I did. But more so because I needed to rewatch the ending and reanalyze it, or to analyze it, not reanalyze it, because the first time that I played the ending, like, there were so many things that were going on. There were so many things that I missed while playing the game and watching the ending. Like, there was so many things that I didn't notice, and so that's what we're going to talk about here. And I want to... I want to discuss it, and before we discuss it and stuff like that, we need to just point out spoilers. There will be spoilers in this live stream. There will be spoilers in the discussion and stuff like that. So please be aware of that. You know, I just, like, I don't want people to come in here and be like, oh my god, you spoiled stuff. I think the fact that it says let's discuss the ending means that there's going to be spoilers here. So we're going to talk about spoilers while I play through hard mode. No, I will not. No, I'm not replaying where I left off. Hello? Did I not save on this? Oh, Jesus. Okay, whatever. Alright, so let's address this right out the gate, because I've said this a few times. Okay. First things first. This game is not a remake. It says remake. It's not a remake. I honestly don't see it as a remake. I can't see it as a remake, and I can't see it as reimagining, because as I watch the cutscenes again, and as I watch the ending again and notice everything, it's clearly not a remake, and it's not a reimagining. There's too many things in this that scream out sequel and reboot. Alright, this dude's just a troll. Whoever useful account is, that's a troll. So I'm gonna remove that comment again, because he sounds like a troll. So anyways, what I'm talking about is Aerith in particular. Aerith makes, like, Aerith cements my theory that this is a sequel Yeah, alright, this guy's gone. Oh shit. Well, damn it, I screwed that up. And he's gone. Okay. Anyways, Aerith is the reason why I feel like this is a sequel. Because of the way that she acts. Throughout the entire game, you can tell she's hiding things. You can tell that she knows things. And particularly, she knows about her death. Okay, she knows that she's fated to die. Dilson, what's going on? King, how you doing? So she knows that, and it's absolutely clear when you get that cutscene where she says, whatever you do, don't fall in love with me. To me, that tells me she knows her fate. She knows Sephiroth's fate. Sephiroth knows his own fate as well. So that tells me that both of them are either from the future, or they're at the end of the original Final Fantasy VII. When everybody goes back to the live stream, they went back to the live stream, and because she's an ancient, she went into the live stream and came back and inhabited past Aerith's body. That's what that leads me to believe. I know it sounds weird, but if you play through it, you see it clearly. The Whispers or Arbiters of Fate or Watchers of Fate, however you want to call them, they represent us. Oh, I love Aerith. I love her so much. But the Whispers represent us. Us meaning the fans of the original. Okay? We are the Whispers, the Arbiters of Fate and stuff like that. That's what we are. And the reason why I say that is because we want the game to remain the same as this one. Like, we want it to be identical to this game. And that's not going to happen. As much as we would love for it to be this game, it's just not. Aerith and Sephiroth are the writers, directors, producers of this game. Does that make sense? It's a little bit hard to explain while this epic music is going on. Because this music is so epic. Never played any Final Fantasy game, though. I have heard really good things of the series. Dude, the game is awesome. Specifically this game. So, at the end of the game, they want to defy their fate. And us, as the Watchers or Arbiters of Fate, want them to continue their paths because we know what the story is. We want it to remain faithful and true to the story, the original story. But they don't want to. They want to break through it and give us a new experience. And that's why it's a metaphor for us as the fans and Aerith and Sephiroth as the writers and producers and stuff like that. Sephiroth is bound to be how can I put this? Sephiroth is bound to the planet. So the Sephiroth that we see in this game is a post-Advent Children Sephiroth. At the end of the original Final Fantasy VII, you defeat Sephiroth and he returns to the planet. Okay, he's stuck returning to the planet. In Advent Children, he comes back through the planet and inhabits the bodies of the other people who share his genes or his DNA. I forgot what their names are. So that's exactly what this Sephiroth did, and he inhabited the spirits of the reunion people. I forgot what they're called. But the people with the number tattoos. So that's what Sephiroth is doing. He's stuck in the planet, so he can freely move throughout the planet's timeline and the live stream. So that's why he went back. Same thing with Aerith. She went back.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead. Enough of this.
And then the thing with Zack, which he's doing in this game. Right. The thing with Zack is Zack's in an alternate timeline. Now, Zack is alive. Yes, he's alive in the alternate timeline. As far as we know. Okay, because they could change things. He could still be dead in the alternate timeline.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded.
Dude, stop. This is supposed to be hard mode? What is this? Well, I mean, I'm way over leveled.
That it?
I am way over leveled right now. Sephiroth is based. Yes, he's part of the planet. Same thing with Aerith. They're part of the planet. They are both. Their fates are tied to the planet. Now, they both want to break away from their fates. Aerith, throughout the entire game, she's trying to do that. But the Whispers, the Arbiters of Fate, us, are not allowing her to do that. And every time she tries to tell Cloud something about the future, or to try to change fate or anything like that.
Is he one of us now?
Can I skip this? I can't skip it. Okay. So anytime she tries to change fate and things like that, the Arbiters come into play and stop her from doing that. Again, the Arbiters being us. But because she can't do that until the very end, that's when they actually change their fate. But at the same time, even with their fate being changed, it's still on the same course.
They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
It's a whole weird, like it's really, it's confusing, but in a good way. Because the original game's confusing as hell. You know, like if you ever played the original game, the story's confusing as hell. It takes a few times before you like understand everything that is in the original game, you know?
Let's finish this. Looks like you're next.
No, there's 4 difficulties. There's classic, there's easy, there's normal, and then hard. But classic sucks. Classic isn't classic mode. Like I hear classic and I think it's classic mode, you know? And nah, it's not classic mode. Can I change my stuff? I can't change my stuff. Okay, let me do that. Whoa. I need my AP up material. What's going on here? Have assess there. I need my AP up. Alright, let's take off steel. No, take it off. What are you doing? Take it off. I need my AP up. I don't need it on healing. I'm going to take off. We're going to change assess. We're going to put assess over here. Come on. Alright, there you go. Because I'm trying to max stuff out. So let's get that AP up. That's a blue material, isn't it? Yeah, it's blue. Alright, there you go. Cloud is still super soldier, isn't he? Cloud was never a soldier. Zack was a soldier. So here's my theory. This is a theory going into or stemming off of the ending. My theory is that now there's 2 timelines. You have a timeline where Zack lives and a timeline where Zack dies. The OG timeline is the timeline that Zack dies. These characters are from the OG timeline, but they changed it because Aerith and Sephiroth, who were from the original timeline from this game, from the original game, they went back in time, inhabited the bodies of their prior selves, of their past selves, and used their knowledge to change the game or change the story. So because they changed the story, now you have the alternate timelines happening. In one timeline, you have Zack's alive, and I firmly believe that timeline is the one where Biggs is still alive, and potentially Jessie. We don't know if Jessie's still alive. We see her bandana or whatever, so we don't know if she's still alive. But that timeline, I'm a firm believer that Biggs is alive in that timeline, not in the main timeline, which they're separated from anyways, because when they enter that portal, they get teleported to the end of this game, which is so weird to say, but they get teleported to the end of this game. In the final fight area with Cloud and Sephiroth, which is the Edge of Creation, that is where the final fight takes place with Cloud and Sephiroth in this game. At the end of this one where they're fighting, Sephiroth interrupts the fight and says, "Not yet," and that he has 7 seconds, because the final fight takes place in 7 seconds at the end, at the Edge of Creation. And at the Edge of Creation, there's really no time. Time kind of stands still. So that's why Sephiroth is telling Cloud, "I wonder what you will do with those 7 seconds." Cloud's not a soldier in this one. No. Cloud would have had to have become a soldier before Zack. Cloud never became a soldier at all. So he's not a soldier. Not here, not in the alternate timeline, nothing. He is not a soldier. Where it deviates is the final encounter that Zack has where he's supposed to die. It's assumed that he's not dead in the alternate timeline. What my theory is that they're going to figure out that the timeline screwed up, that they screwed up the timeline, and they need to fix the timeline in order to fix their fates. And that'll be the third game. Like the second game, they find out that there's alternate timelines, and because if you change something, something else always happens. So just because Zack's alive, maybe Cloud dies. And if Cloud dies, that's going to have massive repercussions going down the road as far as how everything plays out. That's my theory, is that Cloud dies because Zack lives. So they still get ambushed at the end. After that fight, they get ambushed, and that's where Zack dies in the original timeline. So instead, they get ambushed, Cloud dies, and they're going to realize they fucked up. Because now, if Cloud is dead, so many other things that were not supposed to happen will probably happen, and for the worse. Yeah, Cloud never became a soldier. That would be your dream, where Cloud dies. Deleting part 2 will have us going back in time to fix the present. No, I think that's part 3.
Not so fast.
You don't like Cloud? I like Cloud. I think part 2, we're probably gonna have a segment where we play as Zack.
Think you can stop me?
Either the beginning or the end of it. Like there will be. That's my prediction. Is there will be a segment where we play as Zack.
Best do it right.
Do I think we'll see Yuffie? Of course.
Let's go.
Okay, they do hit harder in this. It's gonna be like Final Fantasy 13-2 with Noel and Sarah going back in time to fix the timeline. Kind of. But I think they're gonna fix it in a different way. Like, I'm sure they'll handle it differently, or else people will be screaming that it's too similar to 13-2. And I know that you enjoy the 13 series, but a lot of people didn't.
Was never in doubt.
Who's my favorite Final Fantasy character? Ooh. In this game or any Final Fantasy character? Because that's a big difference. Yeah, is it this game or Final Fantasy 7 or any Final Fantasy game?
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors.
Did you ever watch Final Fantasy movies?
So
In
how do
general,
we get to the bridge above Mako
Um,
storage?
I love the Final Fantasy
Ain't
8
holding
characters.
out on me, are you?
So I would
Damn scared to
say
bite the hand that fed him?
Squall
Why is he a
or
loyal
Cypher.
little doggy?
I mean, they kind of go hand in
But
hand.
We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reaction.
Spirit Within doesn't count. I'll agree with you on that.
Never seen one.
That
of
was
those,
bad.
But I'll manage.
That was bad.
In 3, 2. Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door!
Of course, it would be between two from Final Fantasy 8. Final Fantasy 8 had really good characters.
It's over.
Whether you like it or you don't like it, you have to admit they had really good characters.
He's alone. We can take it. Make it rain.
Aerith is your absolute favorite. Look, I absolutely love Aerith, but I love Aerith more in this game than the original Final Fantasy 7 because we got to spend more time with her in this game. Again, that makes a big difference. Makes an absolutely big difference.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
I got this place covered.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, Jesse, but we're talking here. Good characters and good character development are very important. Yeah, Cypher had really good character development, which I really, really enjoyed. And Final Fantasy 8 is one of those games that if you go back and you replay it, the story kind of hits you a little bit harder. Like you understand it a little bit more. What was the Final Fantasy game before this one? It depends.
You know Tifa, right? It's not really my
Because you
business.
got, if you're going by like Final Fantasy 7, like when Final Fantasy 7 came out, then 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But if you're going like this one, then Final Fantasy 15. That's true, but love everything both. Again, we didn't really have a lot of Aerith
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work.
in the original. There wasn't enough Aerith in my opinion.
Nothing on me. Now for the
So it makes it really hard to like be like, oh, Aerith.
If you don't mind if I feel you for
What are you shooting? Oh my god, dude.
hurry up. Suck on this. Ooh, gotta love it.
You know, I'd love it even more if you actually killed it, man.
Your ass out of here. Joke on it, asshole.
When I played FF8, I spent hours on Triple Triad. Dude, that card game was good. That was a really good card game. What game was longer, FF8 or 9? FF8. FF9 was
Those things will hurt more than your
probably the length of FF7.
Cut you down to size and then some.
I don't know or understand anything about Final Fantasy. And that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if you're new to Final Fantasy or the world of Final Fantasy and everything, that's understandable.
Cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to
You know, it's
Hey,
I don't know your age or anything like that, but depending on your age, that would show like when you or if you got introduced at all to Final Fantasy.
Not too shabby. You're doing good, soldier.
But as far as this game goes,
And it's more of the same. Come on now.
I can see why people got upset with it, but I'm okay with it. I like the ending. It's different, and that's honestly, that's what I wanted. I wanted different. Like, I wanted different, but I wanted the same, and they gave me that. They absolutely gave me that. And the whole part with Barrett, again, spoilers, man. Spoilers. the whole part with Barrett at the end of the game,
Look,
I didn't see it
they don't call this
until I rewatched the ending. But you can see where the where the Whisper interferes and saves Barrett. Like, you can see it.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Hey, stop moving!
Let's pin it down. Give it all you got.
Sephiroth. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, that part where Sephiroth gets him. It's
It just had to get back up.
So we knock it down again.
you know, like you can see it.
You're up.
I got it.
You can see where the Whisper interferes and jumps on top of Barrett.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
There wasn't enough Aerith in the OG. I completely agree. She was just so mysterious. I feel, honestly, I feel like Aerith is going to be in all 3 of these games. They're gonna keep her throughout the entire trilogy.
I mean your age, not your goddamn rank.
She, the way that they changed her, you can see that.
All I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age.
And then,
That make you a 1-year-old, huh?
and I feel like they're gonna keep her death until the end. That's honestly how I see it. They will keep her death until the end. The final, or not the final fight, but the final game, she'll die probably
That's
somewhere
our
in the
target,
beginning.
The reactor core. Gotta set
That's
the
where they'll
bomb
give
at
us the
bomb.
shocker.
Let's get down
Because that'll be the moment that Aerith realizes that her death is necessary in order to save the planet.
God damn. I can practically taste it. Here, hurry it up.
Sephiroth kills Aerith in the movie? In the movie?
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming
What are you talking about, the movie?
this for years.
Heads up, boys. Here's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Oh, are you talking about Advent Children? Which I think they're remaking Advent Children, by the way.
You think you can take me on?
It's on you.
Suck on this. Ooh, gotta love it.
What are you shooting at?
Give 'em hell.
Taking over.
Oh yeah, her in every game is a given. Yeah, I mean, like, again, the way that they portray her, like, she's the one who's leading them to change destiny. But again, them changing destiny is gonna screw with everything that is their reason for saving everything. Might get hate for this, but I want Dirge for Cerberus remake. I mean, I don't see a need for it. That was a side story that was not really needed.
Nothing to it.
The game was weird. Like, it was a shooter. I don't know. It was an okay game. It's just okay. But I don't think they're gonna do it. I could see them doing Crisis Core before Dirge of Cerberus. Oh, it only lets me put 20
Pretty
minutes.
cocky, ain't you?
That's funny. It's like, nope, you only get 20 minutes.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh? Bring it home.
Hang back. Get ready.
Come on, Cloud.
Gotta heal up. All good. Take the lead.
Damn, he really does not like Barrett.
I'm gonna have to do anything you want to say? Funny way to ask for help.
Alex boys, what? This battle takes 20 minutes? I don't think so. I think would be good. Why can't... Oh, there's no items in this fight. Oh, there's no items.
Okay.
That's right. Hard mode has no items. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's okay. It's alright. It's alright.
Come on.
That's okay. Did he not stagger? He didn't stagger.
What the hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought final weapon's good for hard mode.
You were the ass.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to do it.
What's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Damn it! This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scope. Want some more?
Yeah, he wants some more. Give it to him.
If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us.
Oh, it'll be okay.
More shooting.
How about that pistol you?
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. What are you doing?
Payback. Focus and find a way. Keep it together.
Watch it learn.
Their magic does heal, though. Right? That was good. Oh, that was good.
Damn pain in the ass.
Is he silenced? Oh, he doesn't have any ATB. Never mind. Barrett, I need you to do something, man. There you go.
Don't just fight. Adapt.
No. Let's no, that's fine.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Ooh, gotta love it.
No items in boss fights. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's not a big deal.
Not good enough.
My turn.
I completely forgot about that. That was my bad.
Deal with that.
I'll do it. Damn pain in the ass.
Oh, you son of a bitch. There you go.
Baby,
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
you got this.
Let's do this.
Attack, please. Jesus.
Focus. Find a way. Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. Bring in the heat.
No items in any fight. Okay. Nah, it's not that rough. It's not that rough. Not right now, anyways.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit.
More and more trolls. What are you
Take
talking
cover
about?
behind that debris.
Oh, hold up.
Always did like a job. Now, get in there and do some damage.
I need a big heal on Barrett, please.
I got this. No holding back.
Cloud, move!
Gotta memorize the attack patterns.
You don't gotta memorize nothing. Oh, I can't do summons either, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, then we'll freaking do some summons. Just gotta try and preserve that MP. Yeah, well, I mean, the MP regenerates after a while. So I gotta take advantage of MP up, and I gotta take advantage of things like, mana regen, or MP regen.
Find an opening.
That's what I gotta do.
Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take cover already!
Get him, Shiva.
Now, go!
Also, benches only restore HP. Oh, really? That's actually really cool. Damn. Chill.
Sure could use a break.
Ah. So when I stagger him, he always changes form. What's going on, guys? Oh, it's that dude. Okay, yeah, you just ban him. Anytime you get a troll like that, just insta ban. That's it. Don't even mess with it.
Oh, hell. What's it doing now?
Not a repair kit. Damn it.
Thank you, Shiva.
See you soon.
Gotta time our attack just right. Hold out until you spot an opening. It's down. Rain hell on it.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Brace yourself.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I had regen on. God damn it.
Don't let up. There goes another. Now's our chance to do some real damage.
There it is. No, my MP does regenerate while fighting. It clearly did. Because Barrett had no MP to use any spells, and he got all his or not all his MP back, but he got a good amount of MP back on that fight. So you have to take advantage of MP up and MP regeneration.
Detonation.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Go, Cloud.
Wedge should be covering our way out. Go, go, go!
Ah, crap. I wasn't looking. MP regen on the weapon abilities. Yeah, well, weapon abilities and I think there's materia as well. I believe. So like if I go into my materia, well, I can't access Barrett's right now. But let's see. So we got HP up, HP up. Here, if I was gonna go, see, I can get rid of 1 HP up right now. So we got MP up. I thought there was a materia that that gives you MP. Besides MP up, obviously. If not, then I'm gonna need to buy some MP ups anyways. Nope. Justin, what's up?
Give me a break.
Fight would be more intense if the timer was active during the fight. Yeah, like it was in the original.
Let's go.
You think it would have been? Here, hold on. Because I don't need... Since this one leveled up, I don't need more. So I can get rid of 1. Shoot. See, Aerith, I don't need that right now because I'm not going to be using her. So we'll do that. MP up on Cloud. David, what's up? Never played a Final Fantasy game. As a newcomer, what game should I play first since I'm very interested in the series? This one. This one because since it's new, it's easy to get into. As opposed to like the older style games. Like, unless you enjoy turn-based RPGs. If you enjoy turn-based RPGs, by all means go with one of the older ones. I would recommend, if you don't care about graphics, if you don't mind turn-based RPGs, Final Fantasy 6.
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
Go 6, 7, 8, 9, and then
My
10.
hero.
But if graphics make a difference to you, if you care about voice acting, if you care about the way the gameplay is, you need a little bit more faster paced. This one.
This route should lead us straight to Barrett.
This one or Final Fantasy 15.
I think I see an exit.
Because Final Fantasy 15 is very similar to this. But my favorite one is Final Fantasy 8.
Let's go, let's go.
Followed by Final Fantasy 7. And then Tactics. Sometimes Tactics and 7 interchange in my top 5. It really just depends on how I'm feeling that day.
We're running out of time.
Just Cloud doesn't teleport. Yes. Yes, Cloud doesn't teleport.
Sorry, it keeps
That's probably the one thing I really love about the combat of Final Fantasy 15 is the teleportation stuff. Will you miss any story details? Nope, nope. They're not connected unless they're see, I was explaining this to my daughter. She was like, huh? Unless they specifically say, like, for example, 10 and then 10-2, or 13, 13-2, 13-3. Unless they specifically say that, they are not related at all. So Final Fantasy 7 has Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core. So you have Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 7 Dirge's Cerberus. Those are related.
Take him down.
We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need. Get ready.
So unless it has the name inside of the title, they're not related at all.
Deal with that.
Yes, it's my turn. Get your ass out of here. The other way. Gotta get the hell out of here.
Wait, was there an item chest? You know what? It doesn't matter. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I love the fact that in Final Fantasy Tactics, the enemies level up with you. Because, to me, that just, it made for, like, interesting gameplay. Really interesting gameplay. That was absolutely fantastic. Because, like, in Final Fantasy Tactics, you could have a fight that would last for an hour. I'm not even joking. And that's just a normal enemy, not a boss, nothing like that. Just a normal enemy. Boss, and the fight lasts an hour. Why? Because the enemies level up with you. It's a monster of a game.
Let's finish this.
And I love it.
Ending this.
So yeah, that's my answer, David. If you don't care about graphics and stuff like that, if you don't care about old school turn-based RPGs, like if that doesn't bother you and you're okay playing with that, you know, that type of game, then Final Fantasy VI. But if it matters, like if you gotta have the updated graphics, you gotta have like you know, everything else that goes with it, then this one. I think I'll buy Tactics again. Dude, I've been wanting to buy or buy again Final Fantasy Tactics because the one that I have, it like it doesn't have the case or anything, and I want the case for my collection.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Okay, that makes sense. Take care. Oh, okay. All right, you're leaving. I'll catch you later then. Dance. Oh, what just happened there? That was weird. Come on. Come on. Leave Barrett alone. Bro, I said leave Barrett alone. There you go.
All done.
Cocky little bastard, ain't you?
Yeah, I would love to buy Tactics again. Gotta have my collection looking right, man.
You're on your own.
That's fine by me.
Let's do this.
Woo, that was quick.
Take him down.
Let's do this. Ain't no thing.
I mean, it seems like a big thing to me, but okay.
That was easy.
Was it, Cloud? Was it easy? I don't know. You'll buy it when you donate plasma? Well, for hard mode, that wasn't so hard so far. Jesse, you good? Did I see that mod where the person was playing as red? I saw the video you posted, but I didn't actually look at it yet. I'll have to check it out. Was it a mod they did? So like they're using their PS4 to do it, or because there's no way they're using PC or anything. My least favorite is Final Fantasy 12. Can't use magic or anything.
Watch out for live wires. They're
So you just
everywhere.
attack and that's it.
The air in here reeks.
Come on now.
Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that? I've never smelled
Wait till the
anything so
Sephiroth fight in this
foul.
mode. I mean, I could just skip to it if I want to.
Me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Not sure how they did it. Oh, they don't explain it in the video? You think they would explain it in the video. But then if you can't use magic or anything, what's the point?
Felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on
I can't skip this.
coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The black.
Just wondering, wasn't the Final Fantasy 12 remake take 12 years to make, or was it shorter than? 15. But okay, so here's what happened. Final Fantasy 7 remake
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
was originally planned back after the reception for the PS3
That's
technical
about as
demo,
good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set
and
the
then
bomb.
they announced Kingdom Hearts 3 that they wanted to do that as well.
Wait to take a hot shower.
So they started working on other games before all of that. You had Final Fantasy 13 was the next big project at the
Good to
time.
go.
And with Final Fantasy 13, you had Final Fantasy 13, you had Final Fantasy 13 Versus, and that's what turned into Final Fantasy 15. What happened was that the reception of Final Fantasy 13 was not good.
Let that be a lesson to anything that
And
gets
so,
in my way.
with the reception of Final Fantasy 13 doing poorly, Square Enix kind of like hit a wall. Like, they did Final Fantasy 13, and then the biggest complaint that people had with Final Fantasy 13 was that it was not open world. Because we went from the previous Final Fantasies to then Final Fantasy 13, which was a linear game, and fans of Final Fantasy were not used to linear games. So that was the biggest complaint. So then Final Fantasy 13-2, they made an open world game, and then people complained about that because then they said that the story wasn't any good and that the gameplay wasn't up to par. So they felt like they sacrificed a lot of the other things to give the open world aspect of it. So then Final Fantasy 13-3 came out, which was Lightning Returns, and nobody liked that one. So it was like they couldn't win with any of them. So then they said, okay, here's the deal. We are not remaking Final Fantasy 7 until we make a good Final Fantasy game that people like, that is received well. Final Fantasy 14 came out, which was the online game, and it bombed. It was bad. 13-2 was still linear. That was the thing. Like, people said it was more open world. I don't know. I didn't play 13-2 because I didn't like 13. Barrett, I'm sorry to interrupt you there. Anyways, whatever. I mean, people did not like the 13 series at all, and they were pushing that hard. On top of that, the 13, or the engine that they used for Final Fantasy 13 was a very difficult engine to work with. And it stunted development of Final Fantasy 13 Versus, which again became Final Fantasy 15. So with that, they decided to completely overhaul the engine that they were using for the Final Fantasy series, instead of just using Unreal Engine 4, which was like the staple of what everybody was using at the time, and still is, honestly. Like, so many people are using the Unreal Engine moving forward. So they said, we're not remaking 15 until we make a Final Fantasy game that people enjoy. Final Fantasy 14 bombed. They closed down the servers and revamped everything, and then we had Final Fantasy 14, a Realm Reborn, and people loved it. Final Fantasy 15 came out and was well received, but among the Final Fantasy community, Final Fantasy 15 was divided, but overall it had positive reception. So people were happy with Final Fantasy once again. We were in a good place. And then that's when they're like, okay, we will make Final Fantasy 7 Remake after Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, they lied. Instead, they developed Final Fantasy 7 Remake along with Kingdom Hearts 3. Released Kingdom Hearts 3 first, which had mixed reception. A lot of people didn't like it.
See you on the train.
I mean, there were a lot of people who did like it, a lot of people who didn't like it. I didn't play it. I was like, at that point, I didn't really care about Kingdom Hearts anymore. I kind of just like moved on with my life, because it took them way too long to release Kingdom Hearts 3. It took them 14 years to release Kingdom Hearts 3. That's too long. So then once they did that, Kingdom Hearts 3 got released. They announced the release date for Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and here we are. Long explanation. Were the original Final Fantasy 2, 3, and 5 ever released in the States, and Final Fantasy 2 is actually 4 and 3 was 6? Yes.
Not that way. Right.
Eventually. Jesse, shut up. I see you.
Careful up here. This could collapse at
I love you,
any
Jesse,
moment.
but stop.
If you want up, you'll have
I love you, Jesse, but stop. But yes, Final Fantasy 2, 3, and 5 were released. Eventually, they did what was called the Final Fantasy Origins collection. They did... It was Origins, Chronicles... they did like a whole collection on PS1.
What? Why?
And they released the original games on the PS1, like enhanced versions of them. So like they added cinematics and they did like all of that stuff. But
Station's intact.
like Ashley said, I want a Final Fantasy VIII remake now. Like with how good this looks, I really want Final Fantasy VIII. Imagine seeing the gardens the way that Midgar is, because the gardens are massive, absolutely massive. Makes me want to go back and play Final Fantasy VIII. Sephiroth. I can't wait till we actually get to this part in the game where like he remembers all of us, like for real, not like the glimpses here and there. All right, that's enough of you, Cloud.
He couldn't be. But then,
The person that made the mod for Red, also the editor allows for inventory swapping, changing party members at will, and increasing character levels and material on the fly. Why? I mean, I guess for fun, but the inventory swapping or like the material swapping would be nice. Like you just do it really quick, swap, swap, swap.
the hell?
But yeah. That sounds like the old days where you put in a Game Shark and you do it like boom, max level, max materia, you know, after one fight. He did something called save editing. Yeah, that's the same thing that you would do back in the day with Game Sharks. It's the same thing. It's pretty much save editing.
Wait.
I love a scene with burning Nibelheim. I used to call it Nippelheim. Just because that's what it looks like, Nippelheim. Sephiroth. Beam, 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 beam. Alright, Cloud, sorry. You can daydream later. But yeah, I can't wait to see Burning Nibelheim in like full-on fashion. You know, like I think that's that scene will be a really powerful scene in the second game. Nope, nobody's alright. On my way. Do I think they will live in Vincent's story with what? Oh, will leave his story. I think they'll make changes.
Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once.
What boss fight do I want to see the most?
I repeat,
The weapons.
this is an alert from the Civil
I cannot wait for the weapons to show up in these games. Or well, you know, in the second and third game. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. First diamond weapon, then we have emerald, ruby, ultimate weapon. I cannot wait to fight the weapons.
It is not safe to remain indoors.
Do what you like. I'm taking the kids.
I think diamond weapon was in the second game, right? Or second game, the second disc, not second game. Emerald weapon company is saying for sure, dude. All of them. All of them. I think what was the trick? If you enter the fight with Ruby, where your characters were like two of your characters were dead, then Ruby would automatically put his tentacles down into the ground. Okay, right here is a perfect example of Aerith trying to change the future. If they didn't add any of the weapons, I would legit be very, very upset. Okay, because the weapons are the planet's response to everything that's going on. The weapons are the guardians of the planet. So if they remove the weapons, I would legit be upset. Change what you want,
Are you okay?
but the weapons are part of the lore
I'm fine.
of Final Fantasy VII.
Here, this is for you.
A flower?
That's right. It's
See,
a
right here, Aerith is trying to change the future. Because regardless of what you pick, she gives you the flower.
You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
And she clearly
Never mind.
knows
Think of it
Cloud.
as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
See, look, if I click I'm good, she's going to give it to me anyways. Last time I put how much?
Oh, don't be like that. I know you want one. When was the last time you saw a real flower, huh? Plus, it'll make your girlfriend's day. I guarantee it.
And she knows that Cloud ends up with Tifa. Because she's from the future.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Don't be stupid.
Enough already. I'll give you 2 gil for it.
2 measly gil for a real flower? Come on.
Ha!
5 then.
Please, that's not nearly enough. Besides, I clearly said it was on the... You're trying to get rid of me for 5 lousy gil. Sorry, but your plan won't work.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
And she says that because she knows. She says, I'm sure you are, because she already knows what he's involved with. If I could cross Final Fantasy with any franchise, what would it be and why? I mean, they already did with Disney. But, let's see, any franchise? See, it would have to be if I could cross any Final Fantasy game with any franchise, not just Final Fantasy in general, because I would want it to be like all of the characters from that game to cross over, not just a couple characters from this game, a couple characters from that game crossing over into another franchise. And then that would actually change my answers too. So like if I was to say like I would cross over Final Fantasy VIII with Star Ocean 4, A Last Hope. I would cross those two over because Star Ocean 8 they go into space and all that stuff, and Final Fantasy 8 goes into space and all that stuff, and Star Ocean, The Last Hope, you know, because it's a more futuristic setting and all of that stuff. Like it just I think it would mash well.
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you.
Because she knows.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self...
Help me!
And so here, the Whispers, they know that this is not the Aerith of the proper timeline. So they're trying to stop her from changing things. Alright, meme guy, catch you later.
What are they?
Drop your weapon!
And Aerith is not supposed to be here either. She lingered way too long, so they're trying to stop her and move her away because she's lingering way too long from what her original counterpart actually did.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Alright, skip.
That's that.
Jump! Oh, Cloud, stop it.
That's that. Let's go.
Let's go where? Where are we going, Cloud? Which way? Oh, wrong way.
That it?
Oh, what do we got here? Deadly dodge. Well, question is, how'd she get into this timeline? Because she's dead. That's how. She's dead. She can clearly move through the timelines as she pleases because she's part of the planet. So that's how. In the OG, she gave you the flower and you left. Yeah, she gave you a flower and that's it. She's gone. She walks away. It was like 2 seconds. That's it. It's like, hi, nice to meet you. Here's a flower. Oh, thanks. Here's 1 gil, and that's it. Done. She didn't linger, nothing like that. In this one, she lingers because she's trying to change the future. Oh, I missed. Oh, who do we... What are you doing?
Let's do this. It's over.
Pop! Ooh.
Was never in doubt.
Think he's turning into a Kingdom Hearts type of game? No, I mean the gameplay, it's Final Fantasy 15 gameplay. That's what it is. Just no teleporting, like Ashley said. But that's what it is, Final Fantasy 15 gameplay. Like I've heard that before, that people were saying Kingdom Hearts, but I don't see it. I see more Final Fantasy 15. She's dead. She's like Sephiroth and go into any timeline she pleases. Exactly. That's why Sephiroth, because Sephiroth, when he died, he returned to the planet. Same thing with Aerith. She died. She returned to the planet.
All clear.
So because they return to the planet, they can do as they please. Oh, get off me.
You're done. Nothing to it.
Time travel and timelines which Nomura loves. Yeah, I guess. I didn't play Kingdom Hearts 3, so I don't know. But I mean, you think about it, it's not the first time they did the whole time travel thing. They did that in Final Fantasy VIII. Like, people are so quick to forget that they've already done that. But that's exactly how Final Fantasy VIII was. Final Fantasy VIII dealt with that entire thing.
finish this. That's that.
Should put on prayer material. I completely forget about my prayer material, to be honest.
That'll do.
I should max it out though. You're right. Absolutely right. Dude, those grenaders are weak. Stop it.
Don't let him escape!
Did I hit them both? I hit them both. That's great. Kingdom Hearts 2 was shit, not gonna lie. I thought you liked it, Ashley. You said for a while that you like Kingdom Hearts 3. I remember you saying that. Here, let's put on the twin stinger. Alright, so we got AP up on that one. HP up, AP up. So you said you want me to do prayer? Alright, let's do prayer. Here, let's cause see, I got 2 prayer materials. And we're not gonna get Aerith for a while, so we'll just, that's fine, we'll do that. And I need to upgrade this weapon. I don't remember. We're on the subject of Final Fantasy. Should you play War of the Visions? There's a lot of things that I like and don't like about War of the Visions. I think there's more that I don't like about it than there is that I do like about it. Case in point. Okay, here, we'll go through the bads, the good and bad really quick while I do this. The good things about War of the Vision, it's Final Fantasy Tactics. You know, pretty much. They did a good job with the combat for the most part, but it does become like an auto grind fest. I guess that's a bad thing. Wow, I went to the bad really fast. The UI is actually really solid. So it's easy to navigate through the UIs of War of the Visions. Let's see, what else is good? That's really it, honestly. The story is kind of just meh. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry. The bads, it's got paid banners. I don't like paid banners. I absolutely hate paid banners. They have paid currency. That to me is a big no. You don't do paid currency. That's a good way to alienate an entire population of your player base, is to do paid currency, because then the game becomes just a whale fest.
Over there!
Let's see. You have non-step up banners, so and the only guaranteed banners are the paid banners. Currency, as far as free-to-play friendliness goes, is kind of meh. And the reason why it's meh is because while they give you a decent amount of currency, the problem is that you're forced to decide whether you want to spend the currency on a banner, or do you want to spend the currency getting the shards for the characters, which you need to limit break them. So in order to limit break them, you need to pull duplicates of that character, or spend your gems to buy shards in the shop. Unlike a game like Rising Steel, for example, you don't have to worry about stuff like that. Damn, did he just one-shot him? Chill, boy.
Not bad.
So there's a lot that I don't like about War of the Visions, and I think that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing it as quickly as I did. I was excited for it. I was really excited for it because Final Fantasy Tactics is one of my favorite games. And after the goggles wore off, like the graduation goggles or like the new relationship goggles or whatever, after that wore off, the game was just lackluster. It just wasn't there for me anymore. Now I still hop in every once in a while, you know, like Final Fantasy Tactics they're currently doing collaboration with Final Fantasy Tactics, so I hopped in so I could summon. I got Ramza, and I stopped playing. So, yeah. I guess that's the best way that I can put it, man. There's better games out there. Rising Steel's one of them. Hell, Memory Defrag's one of them too, just because like you can summon quite a bit in Memory Defrag, but it's hard. Like Rising Steel honestly spoiled the shit out of me when it came to mobile games. So I'm really hoping that Tales of Crestoria does it for me.
Here we go.
After the honeymoon stage. Yes, after the honeymoon stage.
Try me.
But it's true though. Right after that honeymoon stage was done, it's like, the game is just kind of meh. Oh shit. I'm not paying attention to my health. Oh, I'm not in Punisher mode. Of course I'm not. I'm here thinking I was in Punisher mode the entire time. Like, why isn't he countering? That's why. Alright, HP up is done. Oh, that was the other HP up. Okay. I was like, wait, I just checked that. What are some of the things that I hope they keep for Remake 2? Again, the weapons. And I don't want them to call it Remake. Like, it's not a remake. It's a sequel. It's a sequel reboot. They should have just called it Final Fantasy VII Reboot. I would have been okay with that after playing the game. Because then it's like, oh, why is it called Reboot? And then you play the game and you're like, oh, that's why it's called Reboot. Like, I don't think Remake is the right name for it. I hope they keep the CPR scene with Priscilla. Oh, that would be good. Well, I mean, like they kept the thing with Don Corneo and all of that, like with cloud cross-dressing. So like maybe they will. That was, to me, that was one of the important things that they had to absolutely keep, and I'm glad that they did.
Let's finish this.
Because that was really important for me. Trails of Mana. You mean Secret of Mana? Not Trails of Mana. No, Secret of Mana was the other one that they remade. What do you think about Cloud Dancing? Dude, that scene was great. I love that scene. I wanted, after watching that scene, no joke, I want a Final Fantasy VII game that's like a dancing game. That plays just like that. That was so good. It was definitely one of the better parts of this game. A big highlight for me.
Into the lifeboat. I'm gonna enjoy this.
It was, dude, it was so good. Rebirth or Reboot? Yeah, Rebirth would have been good. No, I do mean Trials of Mana. Yeah, no, I get the names confused sometimes. I know what game you're talking about. I wanted the game. I was unsure whether or not I wanted to buy it. Because, like, too many games, you know?
Anytime now.
I feel like this is overkill.
Burn.
I was right. That was overkill. Let's get you out of the way.
Time to burn.
Stop. Pray, Cloud. Overkill? Yeah, just a little bit.
No holding back. All right. Gotcha.
Get him. Oh, okay. You're gonna flex there?
Here we go.
Come on, buddy. Come on. I'll get you.
Burn. Going in.
There you go. Get down. The huntsman defeated.
Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Skip. It's just like, okay, one of the reasons why I want to buy Trials of Mana
A lot of people here.
is because the voice for Claire in Resident Evil 2 Remake is one of the voices in that game.
Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Reactor 1. An emergency schedule is now.
And like I messaged her on Twitter about that because when she announced it, I was like, oh, is she as angry as Claire is? And she's like, no, but she's still lovable. And I was like, okay, that's fine.
So cramped. Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
If you're about to unburden your...
Yeesh.
No thieves get
You
light.
don't make it easy.
Hey,
Nope.
My daughter
You're,
now lives in
I'm a
Sector 8,
soldier.
so
you get used to it.
Something to look for, or maybe not.
Out of my way. Out of my way, everybody. Ooh, Jesse.
Little help,
How
Cloud?
are you doing?
I can't stop. It doesn't make any.
The explosion...
That was my first.
wouldn't let that happen.
I love battle music so much. Oh man, the battle music is fantastic in this.
Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
Barrett.
What kind of maniacs would go so?
Dun 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 dun.
Man, this train is slower than molasses. You hear that, right? Shinra Creed mine.
Ooh, look at Jessie. I bet you if she was wearing like tight pants. Oh.
Let's
Oh.
get this out of the way. Personally,
Am I trying for platinum? I don't know. I just want to play it on hard mode. Any two video game franchises? I don't know. That's a tough one. Any two video game franchises? That's a tough question, man. Why you gotta give me a hard question like that one? Shit. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay. Resident Evil and Castlevania. That Castlevania Symphony of the Night specifically. Like take the Resident Evil characters, put them into Dracula's castle from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That's what I want. That's my crossover game right there. Raptor Raid? Get Raptor Raid. Raptor. Psh, psh, psh. First of the Raptor Raid. I'm just teasing. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate it. GTA and Mario. They had somebody did like a video of that.
I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
First and probably only of the Raptor Raid. Black Illusion, what's up, man?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Resident Evil and SAO. God, no. Why would you sully the good name that is Resident Evil with SAO? What is wrong with you? No. Resident Evil and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Those are two games that I would freaking combine. What does they stay inside day 40? Because it's the 40th day that I'm stuck in my house. That's what that means. Because when this whole Code Veronica nonsense started going down, is right when my kids went on to spring break. J Star? Angel Con, what's up, man? Demi TV, how you doing? Resident Evil 3 and Final Fantasy. Nah. Who is this Raptor's Delight? I don't know this fool. Oh, I think I've heard of him. He plays some weird bubble popping game. I heard it's really bad. I don't know. Big Kahuna, what's going on? Some game where like I swear I've seen it. I swear I've seen it, like with some buff dudes that like their hair goes white or gold or whatever. Like
You made
I
Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last
he ain't
time
important.
I saw a real
No, this Raptor dude is not important at all. He doesn't even freaking rap. He doesn't even rap.
Sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change.
Candy Crush with Soul Dudes. Is that what it is? Shit. No, you know what it is? It's a bad game. It's a hashtag bad game that he should stop playing because he doesn't pull in the numbers for that game because he pulls in the numbers for Don Machi.
Too worried about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
But he doesn't want to listen to me. Not 100% anyways.
Me?
Yeah, you.
His sarcasm is strong in this one. You don't know what sarcasm is. My rap career is none of your goddamn business. Oh, I love Marlene. She's so cute. She's so cute.
Scaring my daughter like that.
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons.
Pilk, thank you so much
know
for the
what
raid,
else
dude.
good
I
girls
appreciate it.
do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
I really do.
But I'm not
You need to
tired.
beat this game already.
Talk some more, Daddy.
Like, for real, you need to beat this game.
All right.
It's so good. It is so good.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right.
Okay, so if I want to get...
About that. We should talk outside.
Oh, well, okay, hold on. I'm working on it. I know you
Did
are.
the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Okay, right here, this conversation is really important to my theory about AngelCon just subscribing. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Well done, family, son. No, for real. This scene right here is really important for my theory on Aerith being from the future. Or Aerith and Sephiroth being from the future. Because Marlene is asking Barrett, when people die, do they go back to the planet? And Barrett's response, of course they do. And she's still pointing.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Been trying to pick up Mondays and Thursdays for it. For this game? Spoilers for Pilk. Dude, Pilk was in here when I beat the game. Spoilers for Pilk. But yeah, Pilk was in here when I beat it.
On to money. There's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's not
I skipped that. Bro. Oh, it's not letting me skip
I
it.
was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does.
Your theory on AngelCon subscribing.
Follow me then.
Right? Right?
How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging.
Oh, I didn't even notice she was here.
It was wrong of me to put you in danger like
I heard
that.
about that on the
I
news.
promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
This chick you don't see until much, or you don't interact with until much later. I didn't even notice she was here in the beginning when I was first playing it.
To help with the relief efforts, but it's supposedly not going very well, and even more stuff might collapse.
Holy shit!
I risked my neck to get this valuable information.
She's so funny because she like gives all the information and then she tries to charge people for it. And then nobody pays her.
I explicitly told you not to go to Covert Street or any nightclubs. That doesn't
If y'all came over with the raid, drop a like. Drop it like it's hot, bro. I'm not asking. Oh, he's not asking, guys.
So, you make nice with everyone?
He's telling y'all.
Considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're
He's
not exactly a
demanding.
people person.
I'll give you that.
In fact, okay, for every like that you guys drop, that
I
is
saw Sector 8 on the news.
for Pilk to stop playing
The
Dokkan.
news is just another Shinra mouthpiece.
For every like. And he'll do more Danmachi.
Shinra tells him to.
So, it
Since
was
he's
Sector
becoming
8?
one of the big Danmachi streamers.
Oh,
And content creators for the game. Because nobody else does it.
and here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Because he needs to freaking capture the market
Room 201 here is where
for
I-
Danmachi.
Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
No one demands anything. We all
Here's
demand
your
stuff.
room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
Still can't skip it.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that
Yes,
too
it was
much?
too much.
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll
That
introduce
one
you
is the
tomorrow.
dude who causes all kinds of shit later on. As far as problems go. All kinds of shit problems, I should say.
It's a little bear.
I got lucky
but
on my
should
summons a
be
while
enough
ago.
to get you through the night.
Did you get lucky like I got lucky
If you want
on
anything
my
else,
summons
you
on my
can
live
always
stream?
get
There's one thing. My money.
Because that shit was good.
1,000, remember?
I do.
Okay, can I skip this?
And we-
I can skip this. Okay, we're good. Like, I got super massively lucky on that stream. Because we got broccoli, We got 2 4-star weapons on that stream.
Hey, you okay in there?
Bro, he's masturbating. Leave him alone.
Coming in.
Dude, he's masturbating. Leave him alone. Bro, for real. Like, the dude is just jerking off there and you're busting in on his room while he's busting a nut. How rude. That's legit rude, man. Highly disappointing. By the way, I didn't promote this today. But down below in the description is a link to a giveaway for Persona 5 Royal Steelbook Edition. So down below in the description. I haven't promoted it in the stream yet.
You must be Cloud.
Pilk, you can do me a favor.
Marl, your landlady.
Feel free to promote that
You
on
belong
in your Discord and Twitter,
I've been around.
or give me permission to promote it in your
No matter.
Discord.
All kinds
I had the
come
hiccups.
through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything.
I decided not to download Rising Steel because I'm scared of getting Xenon. You're scared of getting Xenon? Why would you be scared of getting
Loud and
Xenon?
clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on.
Dude, I love her hair. It's like her hair is chocobo hair. Promote away. Appreciate it.
My husband decided to.
I'm also going to be giving away another copy of Resident Evil 3. Oh, look at those rats. It's Ratatouille. Let me kill him. I want to kill him. I want to step on him. Can I step on him? I can't step on the rats. I'm stepping on it, but nothing's happening. Look, I'm on the rat. Nope, they don't die. Kitty!
Morning.
Hey,
Just so you
Morning,
know, Marlene's still asleep.
Tifas. I'm talking about her chest.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it.
Skip. Eat the rat. It doesn't let me. I honestly, I bet you they eat a lot of rats. Like, we don't really see them
Go ahead
eating.
and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't
Does
bring
like
baggage,
throughout this
I'm
entire
considering
game, you don't
stuff
really
in
see
the
many
box.
animals except chocobos and rats
don't
and
worry.
random monsters.
We'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
What are you making me
as long as
do?
I get it all today.
We won't be getting.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to. You can't make me. Oh, it's this jackass.
Hey there.
No, you don't get to talk to my Tifa.
Sounds like a pretty.
In your dream,
Huh?
Cloud!
suppose I could take it up.
Nothing particular.
No, nothing tickles my fancy because you ain't got shit.
Okay.
Broke ass bitch.
He's a regular.
For you, maybe.
Well,
To get free shit.
Alright, Ashley, I'll catch you later.
our next stop is.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good.
Fudge.
Apparently
Maybe they are
someone-
trees and make photosynthesis? Maybe.
Hey, Marl.
Chocobos, rats, cats, and I think we saw dogs.
Tifa, my
Oh,
Tifa, my. Oh.
Be nice. Cloud's hoping.
you better take care of her.
Love how you find items when breaking the crates and can't use them. Yeah.
That I do.
Yeah.
Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
I got
Look,
skill.
a
Dude,
good
shut up.
long rest.
A tried and true.
That you are.
Thanks, Marl.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Next. It's like no items the entire game.
She helped get me set up back in the day.
So I gotta play heavily
Well, now.
on my
Yes,
MP.
give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Bro, you're doing it wrong. You are doing it wrong. You don't do it that fast. You do it slow. You gotta do it slow because you'll feel the burn. You do it that fast, you don't feel it. You're just gonna freaking tire yourself out.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa. You here?
Where is she? Oh. I lost my Tifas.
Hey!
Oh, shut your mouth.
We're so sorry.
Save your
All right.
The hell?
My associate.
Think you can mosey?
Pretty clean.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with.
Well,
Tifa's behind Aerith on your favorite list.
In that case, if you're serious, it's not what. Yep.
how do I start?
How do I say
Didn't see
Or
you.
the
Better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
Run. Alright. You need me to go in here?
Huh. Didn't know you
Can I
were
skip?
holding-
I can skip. Yay. Oh, it is so hot in here. I'm sweating like crazy. I'm gonna have to freaking shower after this. Holy hell. Where am I going? Shit. Oh, okay.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past
Whee!
the barricade's supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare just in case.
Hey, it's Chadley.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Okay, Chadley. You got nothing that I can use. HP absorption is pretty solid though. My concern with HP absorption is that it doesn't work with basic attacks. That's the one thing that I don't like about this. If it worked with basic attacks, it'd be freaking amazing. It'd be perfect. How do I get Bahamut, by the way? Like, I want to get Bahamut. How do I get Bahamut? Do I have to do all of these? Probably, right? Probably. Okay, so what do I have that's done? So I got fire done. Healing's done. So we got fire, healing. Ice is done. Lightning's done. Wind is done. Poison. I gotta do poison. So let's go with... Here, I don't need the assess material for right now. Let's go with poison because I'm trying to max out materials. Yeah, I'm trying to max out materials.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
It's Scrap
The more
Boulevard.
we
Well,
pile
you
up,
know.
the more they show up. And there's our first challenger. Show me what you're all about.
Bro, this is way too easy for hard mode. But I feel like it's easy because, like, they don't take any damage. Or not, they don't take any damage. They take a lot of damage. But it just, like, it's not real. It's not a real difficulty because they don't do enough damage. Or it's artificial difficulty, I should say. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Weapon ability, critical hit rate boost. Oh, I'll take that. Where's that? Okay, we'll do that one. Crit rate boost 50%. Yes. With low HP. Do that. Crit rate, crit damage. Let's go crit damage. Well, I mean, we're going to do them both. Crit rate and crit damage. Actually, she's going to be pretty much maxed out. Yeah, she's going to be maxed out. So I just have magic attack power. And that's the only one I have left on this. Until, like, it upgrades a level. Okay. Materia. Let's go Tifa. Purple Pain. Alright, so she's got her chakra. Here, let's see. She's got revival on. I need to master more materia. So barrier is mastered. Subversion. Let's do that one.
Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was
Man,
just a
Tifa, keep it in your pants.
That's that.
She took my kill. She's like, bye. She's like, mine. Where? Oh, there they are. Hop.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
Items that I can't get or can't use.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around.
Who says I'm sticking around, huh? I love how Tifa just basically starts with a full bar of ATB. She's like ready to go.
I think that might be the
You won't stay gone?
Of course not. A win's a win.
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep.
Okay. Let's see. Cloud, I can upgrade his weapon some more. Might as well do that. What's the point in resetting if you can just max out the weapons? Like, I never understood that. Magic attack power, where are you at? There you are. More magic attack power. Let's just keep on doing it. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, we're gonna do them all. See, like now Barrett's only missing one on this one. The weapons are not maxed yet. True, they're not maxed. Like, I got a little bit left until they're maxed. 10 more points. Or, well, 5 more points on Cloud. I gotta get Aerith's limit break that I missed as well. So, I guess, you know, I'll be able to pick it up in hard mode. You don't look like a merc. Shh, you didn't tell me what to do.
Talia, monster slain! It's an update! Gotta remember, it's the monster slain this month!
Whoops, wrong way. Going up.
Back already.
Do we get any more limit breaks in hard mode, or it's just like whatever we got and that's it?
Who?
The guy who tracked.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Because that would be really cool if I get some more limit breaks. Or like any extra items in hard mode. Or items, when I say items, I mean weapons and stuff like that. Like weapons and armor. Doesn't look like it. Okay, never mind. You think they would do stuff like that?
Hey there.
Actually, I wanted to.
I'll take on any
Experience. Your clients can...
thanks.
Okay, well, I just want to continue on with the story.
Cloud, you were the first. I have developed new materia. I plan to develop. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope.
Oh, okay.
That went well.
I can't skip that. God damn it.
Think of each
Damn it,
step.
Tifa.
Not what you know. Not a patient teacher. Oh boy.
I just want to skip on, so I get the other scenes. Where's the main story? Seventh Heaven. All right, let's go. Seventh Heaven.
Hey, you just opened up shop.
We're gonna find them. Don't you just think so?
All right, there we go.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
You need to kill a boss to get other items in the arena. What do you mean?
I hope he's okay. Stay away from me!
It's Johnny.
He could go to jail.
But I don't want to help Johnny.
Will he be alright at it again?
Ah.
The hell went down at Johnny's?
You help Johnny. Hard mode exclusive items are in arena basically. Okay. What are they? Are they like weapons, limit breaks? What kind of items are we talking about here?
Come on. Let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgard?
Model citizens don't steal blasting agent.
I don't watch the stream, but which resolution scene you got in your first playthrough? The Aerith one. That was my first one. So now I want to get Barrett's. So in order to get Barrett's, my wrist hurts. In order to get Barrett, I need to not do the quest or a side quest.
I swear.
Yep.
Anyway, you distracted.
So I don't do the side quest and we good. Whee! Accessories, sadly, but they're really good. All right.
Let him go.
Easy mode.
That's that. Going in. Let's finish this.
All done. Josh, what's up?
So, is it over? Yo, anybody
Grab
there?
Johnny so we can
If
get
you're
out of
there,
here.
then help me.
All right.
Josh, use 1,400 cubes on broccoli. Why? Way too much, dude. Way too much. No.
What now?
He's a
He's fun to use, but not worth 1,400 cubes.
No, you're not gonna. Hold up. Wait, don't do it, man.
9,999 a dog overkill.
We need to go before
What are you
wake
talking
up.
about? I don't know what you're talking about. What's overkill?
I'm worried about Johnny.
At 400 normal hacking, so it would have worked out perfectly.
It's just
Not worth 1,400 diamond cubes.
It's the Mako.
so. What do you want to do now?
Oh, there's a lot I want to do now, Tifa. You, Tifa. All right, let's just go straight to 7th Heaven. And I went the back way. Cool. King, stop. Not everybody likes that joke.
And here we are.
I am very tired.
Same as you.
Could use a little. How about a.
Tifa.
Yeah. Hey. I see. In that case, want to head.
Funny thing is, I went. Head back in town? No. Yes. Funny thing, I went on my throwaway account and got him on the free one. I'm sorry.
We're back.
Did you have fun?
Brian, what's up?
Lots of
I thought you
fun.
were in here, Brian.
Need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is.
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
I have a really bad, like,
Looks like
kink
we're
in my
officially
neck.
on for
Like a
tomorrow
really
night
bad
then.
neck pain.
Gotta go
It's
over
been
the details
keeping
with
me
the others.
from sleeping
Before
properly.
you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
Skip. What'll it be? Not in the mood.
Not really in the mood right now.
You were playing War of the
If you were,
Visions?
Then maybe.
Oh, you can shake it up for me all you want. So, he gets a drink either way.
Well, most people would say
Is
something
it like a
sweet
knot or
right
just
about
pain?
now.
It's a pain. It's on my traps.
I'm sure they would.
So
Ah,
so it's pulling
you're
on
more
my neck,
discerning
and it's kind of
customer,
like it's
aren't
keeping me
you?
from
In which case,
turning my neck like this way.
our house special, the Cosmo Canyon.
How's my headache? Oh, my headache's fine. It was just only because of the weather yesterday.
Beautiful.
I gotta go.
Damn, that sports bar from being so supportive.
Enjoy.
Well, you know, we all love Tifas. We all love them. They're all fantastic.
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy
All right,
number
sorry,
one.
Jesse. I don't mean to cut you off, but I gotta. Just doing hard mode. And Tifa gets me in the hard mode. So, what are we doing to kill time? Play some darts. I mean, my name's already on there. I win. Ha 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 ha. I want in. Let me in. No, I can't. No, okay. Nothing for Cloud to do. Except, you know, jerk around. Hard mode on Tifa 2, right?
The real deal, huh?
Just gonna snoop around a little bit. Nothing to snoop. Alright. Like, just let me pass the time. Can I pass the time? I want to pass the time. No? Alright. Be like that. And make me actually pass the time. Freaking dartboard, bro. Freaking darts. See, I was never good at darts in real life. I usually end up hitting the wall or somebody. And we're done. Okay, I win.
Maybe just chill a bit.
Yeah, or somebody. Yes, wait for Tifa at the counter. Tifa's best waifu. It's okay if you prefer Aerith. I prefer both of them. And Jessie. I will take all three of them. I'm not greedy. I can share with all three of them. Okay, bye-bye. Assholes. All of you. Assholes.
Damn, Biggs.
Harm
Slow
ending.
down.
What's up with them?
Skip. Sharing is caring. Okay. Whatever you say.
We got a problem? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of this problem.
Got something to say? You looking at me?
French Overlord, what's up, man?
Move it! I said
I did discuss that Sephiroth is the Sephiroth post-Advent children. The three whispers that you fight are Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett from the future. They're trying to preserve the original ending of Final Fantasy VII because they believe that to be the proper outcome.
Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest.
after you, brother. Don't worry.
The whispers are us, the viewers, or the fans of the original. Like that's the symbolism with them to us.
You know where the bastard's hiding.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Just getting started. Hope you're ready.
I like how everybody is weak to freaking fire, apparently.
This is just what I needed.
Whoever that was, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Welcome, family, son.
It's over.
He's a fire in the hole, dude.
This is it. Let me hear you scream.
Chill.
Gotta be careful.
Cloud, you suck, man.
You won't know what hits you.
Good times. I lost my first battle. Let's try that again, shall we? All humans are? Yeah, I guess. Hard mode means block everything. Never! You don't tell me what to do. I tell me what to do. Alright, I'll just start off by blowing them up with fire. One thing I did hate about hard mode is when they gang up on you like this. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. I'll just blow them up with fire. It's okay. That was my mistake.
I'm just getting started. Hope you're ready.
Bro, take it. Take it in the face.
Big man with a big gun for an arm, right? Why do you want it? Now it's on! Let's get this over with.
See, it's a little bit easier when I freaking take out the dude with the Uzi. And you dead. Jack, how you doing, Jack? All done. Let's go get a useless item.
So if they weren't Shinra, then
I go to bed. All right, King.
problem.
Catch you later, dude.
On the ground floor. Get some rest.
Yeah, but the thing that points out the Whisper to be them are because of the weapons they use. Why 2 guns for Barrett? Why 1 gauntlet for Tifa? And why 1 hand sword for Cloud? Because of the way that they made the characters. Or not the characters, the way they made the enemies.
I've seen them around here.
It wouldn't make sense for them to be those 3 as opposed to Cloud, Barrett, and Tifa from the future, who are trying to preserve the future that they fought for from the original game. Oh, ooh, a woman caller. They also fused into Bahamut at the end of the fight, and they summon Bahamut in Advent Children. Yeah, but here's the thing, is because the Whispers are trying to stop Sephiroth. And are trying to stop... The Whispers are trying to stop Sephiroth and trying to stop Aerith. If it was those 3 characters from Advent Children, they wouldn't be trying to stop Sephiroth because they wanted to invoke Sephiroth. You get what I'm saying? So that's the whole reason why it's not them 3. Sephiroth is trying to change fate because he doesn't want to be stuck in the planet. He wants to be in control of the planet. Aerith is trying to change her fate because she doesn't want to die, and she wants to stay with everybody. So it wouldn't make sense for them 3 who are Whispers to be the 3 characters who are trying to invoke Sephiroth. Instead, it would make more sense for them to be Cloud, Barrett, and Tifa, who are trying to preserve the future that they fought for because they were able to stop Sephiroth and save the planet in the long run. Even though they have that future with Red 13, but it's 500 years later. I mean, let's be honest. Species on planets don't really live that long in the long scheme of the universe. So they don't know, these characters don't know that the scene that they saw with Red 13 is 500 years in the future. The only ones who do know that is Aerith and Sephiroth, because they're part of the planet. Because the versions of Aerith and Sephiroth that we have in this game are from the future.
Morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you all set?
Yep, ready to go.
Awesome. Meet me at the station after dark. Don't be late.
Ah, Jesse's too cute. Completed chapter 3 on hard difficulty. Now, as far as like all the callbacks to Advent Children, you're right. There's a lot of callbacks to Advent Children in this game. The fact that Sephiroth takes over all the other people, that's a callback to Advent Children. That's an ability that Sephiroth gained after he died, or after he was stopped in in the original Final Fantasy VII. So that's why he's able to control all the other people who share his the Genova cells and all of that. we're not gonna skip it. Let's do it.
So far, so good.
All right, here comes the hard part.
That is.
The fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by
Plus, you know, I get to look at Jesse's ass.
yeah, what he said.
Oh man. Just like that?
No need to worry. We've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
You're not a soldier, Cloud.
Take my breath away? Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Don't blame me if you get sick.
Right. We've got company!
Someone's having fun.
How can I not? Suit like villains, a young couple thrust together by fate, race through the neon street night.
Oh, I love Jessie. She's too funny.
My hero!
Whee! Hey, hey, hey! I was trying to jump that. Asshole.
Straight to lethal force?
What, do you just pull over if they ask nicely?
You got a point.
See? So don't go holding back now.
Oh, 3.
We've bitten off more than we can
Bring it.
chew. What do we do?
Shut up.
Freaking ridiculous!
It's a race.
Got more company. 18's here.
We'll make the sound of that.
We're not screwed, are we?
Oh, damn, I wasn't paying attention.
Jesse, look out!
I think my heart just skipped a beat.
Oh, he's still alive? I thought I got him. There he goes.
Heads up! Drones!
Oh, hello, Mr. Drones.
I am gunning it!
We're good. Nothing about this is good. You got me. Fair enough. All right then. Do your thing.
Give me a drone.
Very nicely done.
Whee! Hold on tight, Jesse. It's Mr. Roche, who we only see for 2 parts of the game.
Soldier en route. HQ saying he's less than a few minutes out.
Copy. Think it's him?
More reason to finish this quickly. That kind of trouble.
Get over here.
The man's unstoppable!
Whee! Cloud don't like boxes.
That's an ex-soldier for you. Next to him, we look like kids on drugs.
Get over here.
Damn right.
We're part of that league too, you know.
Ugh. Bad. Bad.
Keep going till we hit the
And now crazy ass Roche.
Straight for the warehouse.
Hope we see Roche in part 2. Probably will.
The magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
You're not.
Clearly we are.
I'm gonna change Destiny right there. Oh, he's trying to shoot me. Oh, he's not aiming at me.
Not over yet.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Get up, Cloud.
Oh, oh. Come on.
Time's up. Break off before he shows. Got me.
What's going on?
And there he is. Crazy boy. Freaking killing his own people. Because this man can defy physics with his motorcycle.
Well, hello.
Who's this?
Too quick for the eye. You cross it, you die. Now, mind if I cut in?
Bro, I guarantee you,
I've been looking for a new
like going sideways like that, he doesn't maintain speed.
Got a party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race next. Just one.
You talking to me?
I was certainly
Then no.
so terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears, sluggishly slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation, Speed Demon.
Okay, speed demon.
That, huh?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Save the first.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. How the fire rages!
Mr. Speed Demon.
Your emotions, bear your heart to the world. Oh, that's enough.
Come on, bring it, boy. Bring it. Boy.
Really?
Ah, he got me. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Feel like dancing, friend?
Careful, Cloud!
Oh no!
Shall I keep
What is he up to now?
Same shit.
Not bad. You have promise and an abiding affection for your mount. But one cannot simply ride one's bike.
One can't simply ride one's bike.
We have eyes for you. Yes, one must unlock its true potential.
I don't know. People seem to just ride bikes.
Like this.
Oh shit, I died. Oh shit, I died. Do I have to do this in order to... Do I have to do the mini bike game in order to complete the chapter on hard mode? I'm just gonna skip it for right now. What time is it? It's 1:33. It's freaking hot in this room, man. Like I don't know if I need to do the mini bike game in order for the chapter on hard mode to count. Climb, Cloud, climb. Saw that he looked at Wedge, he's like, what?
The residential area is just beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You've got an arm on you.
Alright, I think I'm gonna save it here. Where are we? Right here. Well, I'm down manual save is fine. I'm gonna save it here. I'm actually gonna get going. It's late. I gotta try to get some rest, and I need a shower. It's really hot in this room. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it as always. I don't know if there's anybody who's streaming. Let's see if there's anybody who's live streaming that we can raid. I don't see anybody. Yeah, I don't see anybody that I want to raid today. All right, I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you so much for joining today. As always, I appreciate it, and I will see all of you guys later on. So, peace out for now, guys.